Hello, everybody. I'm so sorry. I'm a few minutes late. Takes a couple of minutes to get this whole thing kind of up and running because I have to advertise, what time it's going to be on and all that stuff. So, hello. Hope everybody's doing really well. I've got my hair pulled back into a ponytail because I want to talk about skincare today. So skincare is very important, a topic for today's show. And if anybody has any questions, I'm also going to be talking about QVC. If anybody has any questions, feel free to call in. Proceeds of when you call in, proceeds go to some very incredible charities like Smile Train and cystic fibrosis, and I personally donate to St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. So if you want to call in and ask me questions, please do. Excuse, my phone is ringing. I'm doing this from my home. It's live. And you kind of just got to go with it. But anyway, I'm really excited to be talking to you today. We're going to be talking about how to get on QVC. There's a lot of people who watch QVC and are very curious, like, how do I get on QVC? Or if you're interested in being a television host. Some people are just interested in going to QVC because they have live, how to kind of get on QVC, to just go there and watch. So that's another thing that's very important as well. Sorry, my phone just rang as we were talking. Hold on, it'll hang up soon. Hopefully you don't hear that noise. But a lot of people just want to go to QVC and just kind of watch behind the scenes. And if that's something you're interested in, we'll talk about that as well. I am a brand ambassador on QVC. I am not a full-time host. A lot of people want to know about being a full-time host and what that entails. There's the full-time host on QVC, and then there's the brand ambassadors that are on-air guests that just go on as a guest for the brand once in a while. If you're a full-time host for QVC, you have to live and work there. And that's outside of Philadelphia. So you're going to have to actually relocate. If you do want to be a full-time host, you would have to relocate and actually live there. So I just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. And this is all up on my blog, dawngallagher.com. It really goes into all those details about that. So I want to talk about TV and my TV work. I'm also going to talk about skincare. And as more viewers come in, I'm going to have to repeat myself because a lot of new viewers come in and they don't know exactly what we're talking about. So sometimes I have to repeat myself to just say, hey guys, this is what we're talking about. First, I want to say thank you for being here. This means a lot to me. I want to inspire people. I want to help people. I want to empower people. I want you to feel beautiful. That's really important to me. Because I think we're not aware, we're women, we're not aware of our beauty, and it's extraordinary when you tap into that. We're goddesses, we are beautiful. And men too, I'm not negating the guys out there that are watching, you too. I think that when we were brought up, people don't tell us, I know I certainly wasn't told as a child that I was beautiful. So I had to kind of find my truth over time. And beauty is about our story, our life experiences, our wisdom. And we can also do things to enhance our beauty, by helping people. So we're going to talk a lot about that. I don't have a guest on today. I hope that's okay because I'm going to be talking a lot about QVC and skincare, and so it's a subject that I know a lot about. So I really can't, I really didn't want to have a guest on today because I just didn't feel like it was fair to my guest, because this is a subject that I really feel is important. It's part of me, and I really wanted to share it with you guys. So, but we will have a guest on Thursday. Her name is Annie. I don't know if Annie's watching right now, but she will be on Thursday, she's a very powerful woman, very interesting, very energetic, very inspiring to women. She has been through so much and is a real survivor. And, you know, just her story is incredible. So I hope Thursday you guys also tune in, 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Tuesday and Thursday I'm on. And it's really just you know, I'm on my couch. Let's just sit back. If you get some coffee or your tea or your lemon water, and join me so that we can talk about everything beauty and life and love and what makes us feel beautiful. This is a real community on BidChat. It's a really interesting community. And I want to thank BidChat so much for having me on every week as a host, so I can give voice to people who might not have voice, people who might be sad, or people who might be have conditions or illnesses that might prevent them from going out. There's a lot of people who feel like they don't have their voice. They want to speak, but they don't know what it is exactly. And one of the things I want to tell you right from the beginning, I like to tell everybody right from the beginning, that you are beautiful. You're beautiful because you were born, and that's enough. There's nothing else you need to prove or show or any of that stuff. That's enough. You are beautiful, and I want to put that out there first and foremost. There's ways to feel more beautiful, and we'll talk about that. But the fact that you're born and you're a goddess and you're just all that. So empower yourself and know that you're beautiful. And if you don't think you're beautiful, you call me or you email me or you text me or you reach out to me and I will tell you that you're beautiful. So, okay, so we're talking a lot about QVC. I'm an on-air guest on QVC. There's a big difference between being an on-air guest and a full-time employed host on QVC. So what I do is I'm an on-air guest. I live in New York City. Brands hire me. So right now I'm working for a particular beauty brand, and I'll talk a lot about that beauty brand because it literally has changed my skin. You know, I want to talk about the skincare regime that I do every day. A lot of people ask me about my skincare. You know, I feel like I have really soft, smooth skin, and I don't do anything like injectables. I'm afraid of them. I don't like injectables. I don't want to change my face. I kind of like the way or who I am. I am not, there's no judgment against people who do injectables or who surgery and all that, but I just don't want to do it. For me, it's just like I just want to enhance me. I don't want to look different or be something else. And if you are doing injectables or you are thinking about that, just make sure you look like you. You don't want to change anything. There's a lot of actresses that we know, that we watch on TV, that look different. We don't recognize them because they're doing things that, and it's that downward spiral. You start one thing and then it's like, well, I need to do this, or maybe if I enhance that. But if you're going to do anything, just always be you and look like you. So I really wanted to tell you that. And so going back to the QVC thing. So as an on-air guest on QVC, and there's a lot of new viewers coming in. Thank you for the thumbs up. I love you. Thank you for the 2 thumbs up. Thank you. You know, as we, so with QVC, the on-air guest part of it is something that you have to reach out to brands. Again, I don't have to relocate. I live in New York City. So I'm an on-air guest for particular beauty brands that have me go on and explain my skincare. And as I'm a beauty expert, so I go on and I explain that when I'm on air. And I'm sort of hired. I go for the day. I get on the train. I go there for the day, and I'm on for 7 or 8 minutes. I talk about the beauty product, and then I'm off. Now, a full-time host, it's a whole different thing. A full-time host on QVC, for new viewers that are tuning in, I'm just talking about QVC, how to be a full-time host versus an on-air host. If you don't want to relocate to Philadelphia, you might want to consider being an on-air guest, beauty guest, which is what I do. If you want a full-time job and you want a full-time job on QVC, as you have to relocate. There's no way around it because you're on call all the time. So you would have to relocate to Philadelphia. They're right outside of Philadelphia. And you know, it's a great job. It's absolutely a really rewarding, fulfilling job if that's something you want to do. I don't know if any of you out there watch QVC. If you do watch QVC, please give me a thumbs up. It's a great show. You can go on anytime, and the deals are extraordinary, especially around Christmas. They have just great deals, and if you want some Christmas gifts, go on and you get great Christmas ideas. They usually give it 20-30% discount. If you're buying in the store, you're paying 20-30% more than if you're buying on QVC. And that's the beauty of QVC. It's all about value, special value, and that you are paying a lot less than you would get it in the store or on somebody's website or what have you. So you might want to check out QVC, but back to being a full-time host. So to be a full-time host is a lot of work. First of all, you're on call all the time. You can go on air at 2 in the morning, 4 in the morning. You know, these people work around the clock, and you see them regularly. They're on every day. Again, I encourage you, if you want to be a full-time host, to really watch them because they really run the show. They talk about the product. I don't even know how they do it. They're extraordinary. They know the topic. They meet with you beforehand, so they know the product. They know the subject before you go on air with them. And they'll do an hour show. For example, I was just on with Sean Killinger. She's an on-air full-time on-air QVC host. She was on an hour. Every 7-8 minutes, she's on with a different brand, and she's right on top of her game. She knows about the brand. She knows how to speak to it, and she's done her research, her homework. So it's a lot of work. It's not a job that's easy. You have to have some kind of experience, whether it's have you done radio work or if you've done commercials or if you have an acting background. That's very important, acting background. So this way you can just talk and be very, very comfortable talking. So that's also really important to have that sort of background, because to go on cold is probably not a good thing because you need experience. And also they're doing a casting right now. If you go on my blog, Sean DeSimone is doing a big casting for a full-time QVC host. If you go on my blog, it gives you all the details, what you need to do. You need to upload a video. That's very important. You have to give a link to either YouTube or you have to upload your own link, just showing some background work of what you've done. And if you do have acting background or broadcasting background, that's very helpful. And go on QVC and watch when one of the full-time guests or hosts are on air. When you watch them solo, you'll see just they're really extraordinary and really kind of connect with women, really look in the camera, and they really know how to not only connect with women and make women feel great, but they also know how to talk about the product in a very intelligent and an articulate way. So I would suggest look at my blog and talk and read it, and you'll see me on air with Sean Killinger, who is a full-time host. You will see Sean DeSimone's casting information on how to become a full-time on-air guest. And again, I'm a full-time host. And again, I want to tell you, you're going to have to relocate. So that's, if you can't relocate, you might not want to audition. But read the blog anyway, because it'll show you, there's a lot of information on how to, become either an on-air guest or a full-time guest. Now, I'm an on-air guest. I'm going to talk to you about that. Again, if I might be repeating myself a little bit, I'm sorry. There's new viewers that keep coming in. Thank you for the thumbs up. I love you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate all my viewers. And we're going to be talking today a lot about skincare. And that's another thing. So for the new viewers just coming in, I'm going to talk about how I get my skin to glow. I don't use injectables. I don't feel like I need to. I'm doing certain things that are really helping my skin. So back to QVC because, again, I have so much information for you. So back to QVC. So if you want to be just a guest on QVC, they will fly you up or you get on a train. If you live close to the area, they will fly you in and you can go on as a brand ambassador for a brand. Now, some people say, well, how do I do that? Well, go on QVC's website. They do have a section called talent. And it says on the QVC website, it says, are you interested in being an on-air guest? And so they give you all the instructions on what to do. First of all, you have to make a demo reel. They don't know how you're going to appear on television. You have to show them. So you got to make a demo reel about your ability to sell on TV, to be able to talk about a product, to talk about it. You have to know the product inside out and backwards. You have to be very comfortable on camera. A lot of people are not comfortable on camera. And then you're also in front of 50 million viewers. So it's a little bit scary. So you have to be very comfortable getting out in front of the television and not having any fear and being able to talk about the product in a very intelligent way, in an articulate way, and a way to make women feel good about the product you're talking about. So that's being an on-air guest. Again, go to my blog. I've got a lot of information on it. Also, I have a lot of information just in my Instagram account. I talk about it a lot. And I also talk about it, on Facebook. So just connect with me. I'm a social butterfly. Reach out to me on Facebook or Instagram. Reach out to me on, what are some of the other, I'm on Twitter. It's just Dawn Gallagher, Dawn L. Gallagher. And, I love to connect with women. I love to inspire women and men. I always put that out there because there are lots of men that watch and, they are interested in skincare. They want to look great. They're also looking, QVC is also looking for male or female guests, and they're also looking for full-time hosts that are male or female. Actually, the men really rock it. So if you are interested in something like this, don't forget to read my blog and apply as well if you feel called to do that. And it's something that if you're an actor or you have TV experience, please go and take a look because they are looking. It's a great job with great benefits. They pay very well. And then you also get commissions and bonuses and all that stuff if you sell well. So thank you for the thumbs up. I see lots of new viewers coming in. I'm Dawn Gallagher. I want to introduce myself again. I'm on every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. A shout out to some of my cheerleaders who watch every week: Michelle Militello, Melly White, Annie, all these great people that come on. I love you. Thank you from my heart to come on and watch me talk to women and try to inspire women and men and empower you to feel your most beautiful. So hopefully I gave you enough information about QVC. I'm going to talk a little bit about skincare now. And for the new viewers that might have missed a little bit of what I talked about QVC, I will loop around and talk about it again. I'm going to talk now about a skincare device that I think is very powerful in some of my beauty routines to make my skin look and feel beautiful. If you're young, you need to start early with your skincare. I'm here to tell you because, sun damage and all that stuff, if you're not putting on sunscreen on a daily basis, it can damage your skin. If you're older, there's things that you can do to make your skin more radiant and glowy and soft and smooth. And I want to give you all my secrets and, to make you feel beautiful. Because as I said right from the beginning of the show, you are beautiful. And don't let anybody tell you or make you feel that you're not. You hold your head up high. And beauty is about your strength, your essence, your story, your truth. That's what real beauty is. And we can enhance what we have, but just the simple fact that you were born makes you beautiful, makes you a goddess. And you have to own it. You have to feel it inside. And when you feel it inside, everybody around you feels it. It's the energy you put out. And watch the people you hang out with. If there's people, you're only as good as the people you hang out with. If you're hanging out with people who don't make you feel beautiful or don't make you feel inspired or empowered, you'll know when you're around them because you feel yucky. You don't feel good when you're around them. That's how you know. When you're around people that make you feel beautiful and happy and you laugh and you're full of joy, that's your people. That's the people you want to surround, and they make you radiant, and they're your cheerleaders, and they're giving you those high fives, and they want you to succeed. There's not jealousy or, backstabbing or passive aggressiveness. They're trying to make you, they're lifting you. You'll know when you're around them, and, you'll just feel it. You'll feel beautiful. So those are the people you want to surround yourself with, because that's what's going to radiate your beauty. Okay, so I want to talk to you about skincare right now. Thank you guys for tuning in. 2 things I'm talking about today for my new viewers is 2 things. 1, skincare. 2, QVC. There's a lot of people who are interested in being on QVC either as an on-air guest or a full-time employed QVC where you have a salary and a job. I am just a brand ambassador, so I go on once in a while and I work with a company and I talk about, everything beauty as a beauty expert. So again, back to beauty. If you're younger or older or whatever and you're tuning in and watching this, there's things that you can do to enhance your skin, to make your skin feel and look beautiful. Because beauty is also about feeling beautiful. It's not about a feature or the right lipstick. It's also about feeling beautiful. I knew many models, top Vogue models back in the day, who might have had a physical look or might looked beautiful physically, but they were just so negative and they just were not feeling good about themselves. So they didn't shine or radiate that beauty. So it's really about who you are as a person. Helping others makes you feel beautiful. Your story, your essence, your wisdom. So I talk a lot about that every show that I'm on. So every Tuesday and Thursday, tune in Eastern Standard Time at 11:30. So one of the things I'm going to talk about that has completely changed my skin, and by the way, I'm just going to put it out there, I don't talk about things or I don't endorse things I don't believe in. So if I don't believe in them, I don't talk about them. I won't work with companies that I don't think, if they feel like they're harming women or they're not great products or they don't work, I don't endorse them because I feel like then my integrity is at stake and my reputation is at stake. So I only want to talk about products that I love and I believe in. So just wanted to put that out there. So there's a bunch of things that I do for my skincare. One of the things I want to talk about is collagen and cell turnover. When we're young, when you see babies, you say, oh, look at that beautiful baby skin that feels so soft and velvety smooth. It's because their cells are turning over at a very rapid rate. So as babies, our skin cells turn over every couple of days. But as we age, it slows way down, almost 70 days before our skin cells turn over. That's why it's important to exfoliate. I'm going to say that word and I'll shout it out from the rooftops. Exfoliate. The reason why men's skin looks good and they don't wrinkle as quickly as women is because they shave. They're exfoliating their skin. women, we need to exfoliate. That's what's going to give us that radiant glow, because what's happening is dead skin just sits on your face. And when it sits on your face and it's dead, and you know, those dead skin cells, you're not getting that newer, fresher skin, that the collagen that needs to come out. And so there's a lot of different ways to bring collagen to your skin so that your skin does look soft and smooth and dewy. And there's things that I do. I hope you don't mind that I talk about them. I mean, we're here to talk about beauty, but these are the things that I use, and I can tell you where to get them. I like to shop at like Whole Foods and places that are where there's natural products, because I don't like chemicals and parabens, and because I feel like all those chemicals clog your skin. So the first thing we want to do is we want to exfoliate. Now, I have a couple of things that I'm going to talk to you about that help exfoliate your skin. One of them is the PMD. I, help. This company is one of the companies that I work with, and again, I don't work with companies that I don't believe in. So this is a microdermabrasion device. Now, what microdermabrasion is, it removes the top layer of dead, dull skin in a very powerful way. Not in that sort of apricot, let me just scrub my skin way. This is a clinical, like you would have to go to the dermatologist to get microdermabrasion as powerful as this device. This is a very prestige device, and basically what it is, I don't have an extension cord to plug it in, but what it is, it removes, you go like this in a very swift, and you only need one pass in a very swift, rapid way, and it's just going to get rid of those dead skin cells, and it's going to help with skin cell turnover so that the newer, fresher, more dewy looking skin is going to come to the surface. And the holidays are coming. Girl, I'm going to be around a lot of people. I'm going to Christmas parties. I'm going to be around my mother-in-law, and I want my skin to look its best. The holidays, I want to glow like that Christmas tree. I want my skin to look at its best. So for me, removing those dead skin cells so the newer, fresher skin comes up is very important to me. You only need to do this once a week. That's all it takes. It's that powerful. So you're going to do once a week. You're going to hold your skin taut. It's just one pass, and you're going to go up. You have to do it on clean, dry skin, or it won't work. It comes with different discs. The discs, you're going to start with the training disc, and you're going to use it on your arm, or you're going to use it on the back of your neck so that you can see how sensitive you are. You start with the white training disc. The white training disc at the back of your neck, it'll tell you how sensitive you are, but you'll use it on your face, and you're going to see a little bit of pink. The pink disappears within minutes, but that means your skin's activated. It means it's working. So you want it to turn a little bit pink. And then it gets rid of all those little fine lines and wrinkles that you get around here, upper lip, all those little lines that come up. It helps diminish them over time. It's not a quick fix. It's not something you do once and then boom, it's like you have perfect skin. It takes time. I don't use injectables, so I'm all about exfoliating. I have been exfoliating since I was 17 years old. I believe that's the secret. That's the key, because you want to get rid of dead skin. Dead skin just sits on your face, and it makes your skin look dull, and it makes your skin look almost like gray. I mean, it just gives you that sort of dull, you want sort of dewy, fresh, smooth skin. And, people notice. They're going to go, wow, what are you doing to your skin? So that's why I think exfoliating, so whether it's with this or anything else, exfoliation is very important. The reason I like the PMD, and you can get this on QVC right now for $129. If you get it on their website or in Nordstrom's or Sephora, it's $159. So it's very expensive right now. So, in those stores, but you can get it on sale on QVC right now. And this has really saved my skin. It exfoliates. I use it once a week, clean, dried skin. And as you use it, you go up in discs. The discs become more powerful as you use it. This is for your body and your face. Small cap, small disc is for your face. large cap, which I have right here, large cap, large disc is for your body. And you know all those dry, yucky places, like my knees, my elbows. I get on my knees. I play with my daughter. I have a 7-year-old, so I'm always on my knees chasing her, or she's jumping on my back or whatever. So my knees get really dry. The back of my feet. Does anybody get that in the winter? Give me a thumbs up if you get dry skin on the back of your feet, like on the heels, that really dry, sort of very ashy skin on the back of your feet. What I do is I use the large cap, the large disc, to exfoliate that, and that just gets rid of, you'll see like flakes come off. And when you watch the QVC, if you go onto QVC and you watch the video, you're going to see one of the girls that's demonstrating it. When she does it, you're going to see literally the dry, dead skin. As she goes up, you're going to see patches of, it's so yucky. And it's like, when you see it, you're like, oh my God, that's on our skin. And even when I do it and I see it, I'm like, wow, that's extraordinary that we have so much dry, yucky skin. And so this is one, check it out. Go on QVC. They have it on sale right now. Microdermabrasion, once a week. If you went to a dermatologist to get microdermabrasion, it would cost you $150 for one treatment. Here you can do it in the comfort of your home, whenever you want, once a week. So you could do it, in the morning, if you put your kids, they're at school, or you could do it at night, or whenever. It's your time. It takes about 10 minutes, but it exfoliates that dead, dull skin, and fresher, newer, beautiful skin will come up. Then you want to follow up with a good toner, a good serum, and then a good moisturizer. So I'll talk about that. The moisturizers that I use, that I like, I go to Whole Foods, and I usually buy, or I really like Dr. Nona. Dr. Nona's products come from the Dead Sea. So I use their body lotion, I use all their skincare stuff, and I use their clay masks. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about clay masks. You could do a mask once a week. I have my hair back because I really wanted to talk to you about skincare and all that. So that's why I have my I'm not going to do a mask on on Bid Chat right now, but I want to talk to you about masks. Masks is another great way to detoxify your skin. When you put on a clay mask, it pulls the toxins out of your skin. So if you have blemishes, by the way, the PMD also works for blemishes, acne scars, fine lines and wrinkles, large pores. If you have large pores, it works for all of that. I used to have large pores, gone. I used to have fine lines and wrinkles around my eyes, gone. I have laugh lines, and that means I've enjoyed my life. I don't mind my laugh lines. But those little crepey things around your mouth, those little fine lines that are annoying, it gets rid of brown spots, age spots. That's another thing. Age spots or brown spots, just from the sun. It completely diminishes that. So again, instead of going to the dermatologist and paying a fortune and having to get a babysitter, or having just to get there and drive there and all that stuff, which is annoying, or going to a spa, you can do this in the comfort of your own home. So clay masks. Clay masks are another way to detoxify your skin. I do a clay mask once a week or once every other week. I put my clay mask on, I light a candle. You put the mask on, it only takes about 10 minutes. So you don't want to leave it on a long time. I think 15 minutes is max to really leave a clay mask on. So you want to just lie back with a good book, listen to music, and just hang out, and then take the mask off. I talk a lot about in my book, Nature's Beauty Secrets. I have a book on Amazon right now, and I talk a lot about how to make things at home. So whether it's, a banana mask or avocado, simple things that you can find in your refrigerator or in your cupboard, that you can do at home in a pinch, for a mask, because masks are really good for your skin. They help pull out toxins, and they give you that sort of beautiful glow. Just wanted to show you a little bit of this clay mask really quickly. I think it's actually scotch taped. Oh, so here's a clay mask. You can get clay masks anywhere. I like Dr. Nona's, but you can go to Whole Foods. You can make your own clay mask. You get clay with water and you mix it. This clay is actually, what I love about it, it smells fantastic, but it's also from the Dead Sea. And the Dead Sea is not so dead. The Dead Sea is full of life. I mean, life-giving properties. They found that Dr. Nona, her story, just give you a little bit of her story. She was very, very ill, and they told her that, you know, she didn't have long to live, and that the particular illness that she had was going to eventually, you know, really destroy her. And she decided to research and go into the field of medicine to find out what's going on. And she essentially learned, because she's from Israel, learned about the Dead Sea and learned about the Dead Sea properties. And she discovered something called the halo complex, and developed this Dr. Nona line based on the halo complex. And a really interesting story. If you go to drnona.com, DRNONA, or I know what it is. It's DNINY.com, and read her story. It's pretty extraordinary of how she sort of cured herself of a debilitating disease through the Dead Sea, and that's why she's very passionate about the Dead Sea. So for new viewers tuning in, I'm Dawn Gallagher. I am talking about two things today. I am talking about QVC, and oops. That was wrong. Oh, sorry guys. It looked like I was like going like that, but I'm not. I'm two things. Okay, so QVC, and I'm talking about skincare. So thank you for tuning in. I love you very much. I want to empower you to feel beautiful and to know that you're beautiful, and to inspire you and to make you feel beautiful. And that's what's important. You already are beautiful. So let's just put that out there. You were born, you're a goddess. But here's how to enhance that beauty that you were born with. So we're talking about skincare today. I am a QVC host. I'm an on-air guest. I'm not a regular host. So I know a lot about, I'm a beauty expert. I've been doing beauty since I was 16 years old. I learned about beauty from my grandmother and my mother. They taught me beauty secrets and they handed it down. It's been passed down through generations on how to find beauty in simple, everyday things that you can find in your kitchen or your cupboard. There's also, you know, if you can't find that stuff, there's also Whole Foods or stores that you can go to that are natural, that sell natural beauty treatments and natural beauty care, skincare. I don't like chemicals on my skin. I feel like it clogs up my skin and makes me break out and gives me blemishes. And I don't, so I try to use products that are clean. That's very important to me. So another thing that I do for my skin is it's called liquid collagen. It's called BioCell. I'm going to show you this. And again, I don't talk about products that I don't like or use. So just want to put it out there. But it's called Pure BioCell. I drink this. I drink this every day. I drink in the morning, and I also drink it later in the day before bed, before I brush my teeth. And let me just show you, it's called BioCell. I'm going to be really talking a lot about that on my website. I haven't really gone into detail about it, but I'm going to have it up on a blog. It's liquid collagen, literally. So we talk about beauty from the outside, like things you can do, like the personal microdermabrasion device to exfoliate your skin. But also let's talk about the inner, because you also need to do things to have beautiful skin. You also need to make sure you're getting the right vitamins and minerals. That's what's going to make your skin glow. You got to make sure that you're drinking green juices, and you know, I make green smoothies every day. That also helps my skin. The BioCell, it has a lot of antioxidants in it, you know, like goji berry. I don't know if you've ever heard of goji berry, and pomegranate. I don't know if you've heard of pomegranate, give me a thumbs up, pomegranate juice. And so these are, it's full of like vitamins. I just take 2 ounces in the morning, 2 ounces in the evening. It's very powerful because it's liquid collagen. So you're actually drinking to enhance your skin and your collagen. And I find that it's a really great anti-aging drink. I love it because I feel like it's keeping me young. It's also great for like read up about BioCell. You can go on biocell.com. Also look for Dawn Gallagher when you go on biocell.com because I think they have a story about me on there. But it's great because it's full of antioxidants, and there's a lot of people, if you're suffering from arthritis, I don't know, I know as people, age, they have a lot of arthritis and other issues, and it's supposed to be really great for that. I don't have any of that because I work out and I'm constantly on the go, and I'm not prone to it. So, my family's prone to it. I'm not because of just different things that I've been doing my entire life. So, but if you are interested in BioCell, read up about them. And if you are starting to get arthritis, it is something that is really helpful for it. So look into BioCell. Another thing that I do for my skin is hair, skin, and nails this is Biotin. Now Biotin is another vitamin mineral to take that's great for hair, skin, and nails. Again, I don't have anything to do with this company other than I just take their gummies because I like Biotin and it helps my nails and it helps my hair. Another thing is I want to have, my hair's wet right now. I have it in a ponytail because I wanted to talk about skincare today. But my hair is long and I like to keep it long and I want it to be healthy. So Biotin is really important. So again, we're talking about things that you're ingesting, as well as things that you can do topically. And for new viewers that are tuning in, I was talking about microdermabrasion because microdermabrasion exfoliates your skin. One of the greatest beauty secrets, and you can read about this with all the great beauties from Cleopatra to, even the beauties of today, some of the people that I admire that look fantastic, people like Christy Brinkley, who has beautiful skin, and Carmen, she's in her 80s, she's 85 years old, and she's got beautiful skin. They talk about exfoliation because our skin cells slow way down as we age. I always say it's like to a screeching halt. Every 70 days they turn over. So when you have this dead, dull skin sitting on your face. So, you want to exfoliate because that is going to give you that cell turnover. New skin cells will come up, and that always makes your skin look fresher and younger. It's an anti-aging secret. The reason why men, they don't get wrinkles as easily is because they're exfoliating by shaving every day. So their skin exfoliation really is the key. Now, what I'm trying to tell you is you don't need to exfoliate every day because you can actually damage your skin if you're scrubbing and trying to exfoliate every day and overdoing it. You don't want to do that. You want to exfoliate once a week. That's all you need. You don't need to overdo it because you can actually cause irritation to your skin, and you don't want to irritate your skin. You only need a really good exfoliation once a week. A good mask once a week is all you need. Make sure the products that you're using, a toner, a serum, a lotion, that they don't have chemicals and parabens and all these things that can hurt your skin. The cleaner, the better for your skin. So, because I think that all those chemicals, they clog up your skin. And I know, they sell them in these stores for hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I'm here to tell you, you don't need them. I mean, you don't need to spend all this money on skincare. There's just simple things you can do to make your skin radiate and glow. And make sure you're eating well. Have a green salad every day. Make sure you're eating things like broccoli and green beans, and they don't have to be boring. You could put olive oil on them and spice them up a little bit. Do what makes you feel beautiful. This is my show is all about taking care of you. You have to feel relaxed, beautiful, non-stressed, because when you feel that, you are better able to take care of the people you love. Because when you feel good and you're happy, you make them happy. It just spreads out. You spread the joy to everybody around you. And when you're not feeling good and when you're angry and you're upset, that kind of ripples. And so you need to relax. And there's things that you can do every day, even for 10 minutes a day, that can help you relax. Things I do are meditation, and people say meditation. I don't have time for meditation. Meditation is just the simple act of shutting everything off, and I mean your phone, your TV, everything, and just going into a place. It could be, on your bed, on your couch, someplace that's quiet. Light a candle and just, this is your time to just relax, distress. And meditation is just the act of, just letting go all the noise in your mind and just have a particular mantra. Mantras are a word that you repeat over and over, and it could be love, it could be joy. Just think of a word that means something to you and repeat it, and you'll feel much calmer. And take care of you. 2 things every day that bring you happipiness, whether it's going for a walk with your dog, connecting with other friends that make you feel good. We talk a lot about, sorry, hold on, getting a phone call. Sorry about that, guys. We talk every day about like what brings you joy. So it could be being around your pet, being around people that uplift your spirits. You're as happy as the people you surround yourself with. Make sure, I'm reading this great book called Prosperous Woman. It's all about prosperity, and it's about surrounding yourself with people that lift your spirits, that make you feel good, that make you feel happy. Because I think it's so important for your beauty and for your state of mind to be around people that are positive. So that's really important. And do things for you, like whether it's a bubble bath or meditation. Visualization is a big thing that I do. I visualize my life. Like I visualize things that I want in my life. So if it's something I want, I see it in my mind's eye. So, because your brain doesn't know the difference between reality and fantasy, or visualization. So if you want something, every day take 10 minutes and see and feel and smell and experience what you like. I mean, when I wanted to have a baby, for example, I tried everything to have a baby. I went to every doctor, and all I did was just stress myself to the point where I was just getting neurotic about it. And it was tightening everything because I wanted it so badly. And then I realized, after I read a couple of books, and I spoke to some people, they're like, you got to calm way down, girl. Your stress levels are too high, and that's going to prevent you from having a baby. You need to relax. You have to welcome the baby in, and that's all about being relaxed. And so, and this is a very, personal story to me, and I hope you don't mind, me sharing this with you. I wanted a baby in the worst way, and so I started visualizing every day, holding that baby and seeing that baby and feeling that baby, and it really kind of, over time, I felt it, in my essence that this baby was coming, and there's just this knowing that it's going to happen. And sure enough, I got my joy, she's the love of my life. So is there a dream or something out there that you want? Is there a dream that you keep thinking about, or something that you aspire to do or be? Just see yourself in that role. See yourself every day in that role. Take 10 minutes a day. It doesn't take long. Close your eyes and see and feel. And the more things that you can experience about this, the more it will come into being. And this is not this is not The Secret or airy fairy. This is real life. I'm trying to tell you truths that have happened for me, that have really helped my life. So I want to help your life, by telling you things that might help you. So say you want to be on TV, or you want to be a model, or you want to be a lawyer. I don't know, whatever it is that you're trying to be, or a beauty expert, or whatever it is. See yourself in that role, and visualize it down to the core, down to the T. Live it, breathe it, see it, and you will become it. So okay, so I want to back up a little bit because we're almost out of time. To new viewers that are tuning in, thank you. I love you guys. Thank you for the thumbs up. It means the world to me. I'm just here wanting to inspire and encourage and help, any way I can. You can always reach out to me through Instagram, or through Twitter. Follow me on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram if you have any questions. I love to help other people. I'm not asking for anything other than to make you happy and to make you smile. So if I can do that, I've done my job for the day. So just really quickly to back up two things, QVC, go on my blog if you want to know how to be a full-time host on QVC. They are casting right now. They're casting until November 15th. So if that's something that you've always wanted to do but don't know how to do it, you need to have some experience because it is a hard job and you're live in front of millions of people. So it's not an easy job, and you have to really understand your products and be able to talk about the products and show your product and really know the product. So it's all on my blog up right now. You can go on and watch it. If you want to just be an on-air guest, reach out to brands. One of my friends, Dana, she reached out to Dr. Perricone. Does anybody know Dr. Perricone Skincare? If you do know Dr. Perricone Skincare, give me a thumbs up. Great skincare line. He was the pioneer in inner and outer beauty. He talked about vitamins and antioxidants and things that you could to take for skincare. And then he also talked about skincare on the outside. I really big thumbs up to Dr. Perricone because he really was the pioneer about beauty, inner and outer, health for beauty, and also beauty, skincare that's not, that's the right serums, the right toners, and he's a very smart doctor. But anyway, my friend Dana wanted to be an on-air guest for QVC, and she loved Dr. Perricone. She reached out to Dr. Perricone. She just said, listen, I love your products. I really think I can go on TV and talk about them. I know everything about them because I use them. And he was like, well, who's this person? She was emailing him, and she had sent, she found out a way to get to him at an event. I don't know. She did all kinds of tricks and to get to him. And she's been Dr. Perricone's on-air guest now on QVC for a long time. I think it's been now like 12 years or something like that. So look, at squeaky wheel gets the oil. You want it, girl. You go for it. If you want something, and I don't, men or women, 99% of success is showing up. Put yourself out there. Don't be afraid. Take risks. And, just spread the joy and love to everybody around you. This is what it's all about. It's about inspiring others, help others. And that's really what's going to make you feel beautiful. Again, I'm Dawn Gallagher. I'm on every Tuesday and Thursday at 11:30 Eastern Standard Time. I talk about beauty and from the inside out, and also about beauty from our core, from our essence. I talk about how we can inspire and help other people. A big shout out again to all my peeps out there who watch me every week and are just loving and kind. You guys inspire me every day to do this. I thank you and I bless you for that. So I'm going to sign off. It's almost 12:30. And watch me this Thursday. I have a very powerful guest on this Thursday at 11:30. Her name is Annie. Annie Abreu. She's spiritualist. She has gone through so much in her life. I can't even begin to tell you everything from a brain tumor to domestic violence. She has had just so much happen to her, and had a baby on her own. Just so many things, and she is so inspiring and empowering. And all she wants to do is help other women find their voice and find their essence. And we're all on this path together, finding our voice, inspiring people. If you guys don't have an Instagram account, please, get an Instagram account, because that's where you can find your voice. Because if you're compelled to help other people, if you're compelled to help other women or men empower themselves and find their voice, go on Instagram, because it's a real community of love and of people. So with that said, thank you so much from my heart to yours. Thank you for watching, as always. I love you, and stay beautiful, feel beautiful, and I will see you on Thursday. I can't wait. Bye-bye.